we have here, Michael?
All right. Trailblazers, Jazz.
What do we have to keep in mind here with a 5-point lead?
5-point lead for Portland, as Scoot will bring it up for the Blazers with 4.5 to play.
The defense early in the clock. You want to have 1 or 2 actions. Okay, they're going to go to the high.
He gave it back to Simons. They double screen Collier. Simons inside, kicks. Denny for 3. Got it. Denny Avdia, big 3, and Portland's up by 8.
On top by 8. 4:16 remaining.
That's that second-year execution in the half court.
Avdia's first 3 hit of the night. Blazers 14 of 43 from beyond the arc. And the assist coming to Simons.
Sensabaugh's got it.
Sensabaugh, Blazers extend their defense. Grant
pass inside, flip, kicks out. That's a 3. That's short. Rebound, Kamara.
Rebound corralled by the Blazers, Kamara.
Denny, right wing, pass to Simons.
Opportunity. Blazers going to use some clock. Make the Jazz guard in the half court. High horn.
Don't be hasty. 8-point lead.
Simons out to Denny. Denny drives. Denny, foul. Missed the shot.
Roll off. He'd love to get that one back, but he's going to shoot 2. Denny, 14 points tonight with 13 boards.
You know what that high horn set does?
2 free throws for Denny.
It puts Filipowski
to try and push this lead up to 10.
Coverage. Now, when you're the help, you can't
with
get
3.5 to
beat.
go.
He gets beat. The Jazz are at a disadvantage on the back line.
As Denny makes the first.
Office automation stats. Portland shooting 44% from the field. The Jazz under 39. Portland 14 of 43 from 3. Jazz 15 of 40. The Blazers.
Denny makes both. That's 107-97 Trailblazers with 3.5 to play.
Rebounds tonight, 4 of 8 from the line, giving the Blazers
Collier
lead at 10 with 3:25 remaining.
Goes right side, driving.
Simons.
Gets separation and misses a shot. Sensabaugh puts it back up and in. Bryce Sensabaugh with the putback bank shot.
He's able to extend the possession.
20 for Sensabaugh.
Again, they come out.
Simons.
And Grant to screen. Simons draws Filipowski.
Pass. Scoot goes inside. He lost the ball. Oh, they get it right back.
Sensabaugh.
Simons, pass through the middle. Denny lost it. Turnover.
As he came off the deck and went high. Turnover Blazers, 2:48 remaining in the ballgame.
Good read by Anthony Simons that Denny was going to be the player available, but too much heat on that one-hand bounce pass, pocket pass. Again,
Cody Williams will inbound it for the Jazz.
Time on target.
And he gets it in.
Help your teammate.
Portland is
and they get it right back to Cody.
Remaining. And the Jazz looking for a guy to go
Here's
to.
KJ Martin.
Is it
Sensabaugh goes inside, working on Simons. Puts it up over Simons and missed it. Denny with the board.
2:29 remaining.
Simons picks up the dribble, pass to Scoot.
Scoot working with Simons on the floor.
Scoot.
Top
Denny. Up top. Drives. Inside, foul. Looks like it's going to be on Kyle Filipowski.
Have singled out Filipowski. Anytime they draw Filipowski, they're going at the big guy, particularly out in the deep water.
Yeah, they get him into coverage and then put the ball on the deck. And,
so more free throws for Denny.
Situational awareness. Put yourself in a position to make winning plays down the stretch on the road.
Blazers' next home game is Sunday, March 9th against the Detroit Pistons. Get your tie-dye ready.
The first one goes for Denny.
Celebration night, celebrating the great life of Bill Walton. You can get your verified Ticketmaster tickets at trailblazers.com.
Both free throws go for Denny Avdia, and the lead's back up to 10.
Avdia's been good tonight. 17, 14 rebounds, 5
Here's Williams.
assists. 7 of 11 at the line. 10-point Blazer lead.
Williams hands it off to Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh around the screen for a 3, and that goes. Bryce Sensabaugh. And the Jazz are down by 7. 2 minutes to go. 23 for Sensabaugh. He's got 10 in the fourth.
Allow Sensabaugh to get open.
Denny. Going at flip. At the free throw line. Spins. Picks up the dribble. Pass to Simons.
Yeah, they get him involved in
Simons
the
got flip on him now. Goes inside. Simons puts it up. No good. Scoot missed the putback. Flip's got it. Ahead of the pack is Sensabaugh. Kicks down the corner, and Jeremy Grant deflects it out to the Utah bench.
Blazers did a good job getting the branches up. Jeremy Grant got that deflection, and now the Blazers have the opportunity to set their defense with 1:29 on the clock, up 7.
But George had a great look at the three, had that ball gotten.
So Keontae will inbound it for the Jazz.
7-point lead for the Blazers.
Keontae
Jazz 18 to shoot.
looking to get it in. Finds Sensabaugh. Denny's on him, right wing. Sensabaugh.
Working.
Got Grant on him now. Pass. Keontae goes inside. He's fouled.
On the feed, he is fouled by Denny Advia.
And Denny fouls him.
Blazers had that foul to give. I think they're trying
So
to
that's the
determine
foul
was
to
it
give
a
for
pass
Portland.
Or was it a shot? Yeah, he gathered for the shot.
Yeah, I think they're going to put him on the line.
Yes, they are, Michael.
And free throws for Keontae.
Keontae George has been playing great. And when you put two hands on the ball, depending on who you are, it's subjective. That can be considered a gather for your shot, thanks to James Harden.
And the first one goes down for Keontae. There's 1:21 to go. The Jazz are down by 6. If they make this, they're down by 5.
10 p.m. on KUNP for ARC PDX, a deeper dive into the stories driving the conversations you'll want to be a part of. George
Both free throws go for Keontae. And it's 109 to 104 now for Portland.
Yeah,
21 remaining.
Simons has
it. Sitting their defense in man. I expect the Blazers to do the
He
same
brings it
thing.
up.
Put Filipowski in the high horn set. No, they're going to flatten the defense. Let
Simons
Anthony
way out there with
Grant get
Williams
back to
face
the
guarding.
top of the floor off of Jeremy Grant's
Grant comes over, screens, Simons inside, kicks it out, Denny for 3. Short, ball goes out of bounds off a scoot, and the Jazz will get the ball with 58.7 to go.
58 and 7, 10 seconds remaining. 2-possession deal here for the Utah Jazz. Each team with a couple of timeouts.
So Flip will inbound it for Utah.
Nothing quick here, and you don't want to foul a jump shooter.
Flip
Play solid defense.
gets it into Cody Williams. Back to Flip.
This is good.
Flip going at Grant, and the ball goes.
And they get lucky because Grant attempts to reach in, and a foul sends Filipowski to the line.
And the ball goes
I don't think
away
that was
from
done
Flip
with
and
intention by
Grant,
the Jazz.
but
Filipowski
Kyle
bringing that
Filipowski gets bailed out
Oh, and I think Jeremy Grant.
as Grant fouls Flip. Keontae did a nice job saving the ball,
Awareness in that predicament.
but lucky for the Jazz,
Right there
they'll
is
get
less
free
than
throws thanks to the
ideal.
foul.
Filipowski tonight, 2 of 4 shooting from the line.
So here's Flip.
On the year, a
Big free throws
62%.
here. First one goes.
Perfect rotation on that with Filipowski, 19 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists tonight.
Now Jazz are scoring with the clock dead inside a minute. A chance to make this a one-possession game.
So the rookie from Duke eyeballs this second free throw.
Flip. Made it.
Great rotation on that.
And it's a one-possession game with 53 and a half to go. Scoot will bring it up. 20 for Flip.
Scoot across
Scoot.
the court.
Got Keontae all over him.
Blazers up 3. Henderson checked by Keontae
40
George.
seconds. Simons has it.
Simons, covered by Cody Williams.
Grant screens Williams, and Flip is now alone with Simons. They'll double. Here comes Denny inside. Denny feeds Grant. Grant puts it up. It's blocked by KJ Martin. And here's Sensabaugh. Utah down by a triple. Sensabaugh with Kamara all over him. Pass to Keontae. Keontae goes inside. Keontae puts it up. No good. Scoot's got it. Shot clock's off. Martin fouls Scoot with 14.2.
Keontae George, he decided to put the ball on the deck to try to get 3 the old-fashioned way. And that decision didn't work out for him, but it worked out for the Blazers. Jazz had a foul to give, though, so now the Blazers have to inbound and execute.
Good defense by Scoot without fouling. Just enough.
We have a
to
timeout. As
14
that was the
and 2
Jazz's
seconds
foul to
remaining,
give.
and the Blazers leading 109 to 106. With possession on the inbound.
Portland will have to inbound it.
So now you got a situation where, it's better to be ahead than behind, first of all, coming out of these timeouts. But you got to get the ball in, first of all. And you want to stay spaced. If you're the Blazers, you don't want to bring two offensive players together. In other words, no ball screens. You don't want to let the defense trap, blitz, take away your vision, and increase the likelihood of a turnover. And so you really want to get the ball in, stay spaced, get fouled, and the Jazz want to make it a free throw game.
Blazers 13 of 18 from the line, and of course Avia has a majority of those. Simon's leading the way with 26 tonight. Avia 18, Scoop with 17, Grant 17, balance scoring, Shaden Sharp with a dozen. And the Jazz led by Bryce Sensabaugh's 23, Filipowski with 20, George 15, Potter a dozen, and Mikhailuk with 10.
So
here we go.
Chauncey used the timeout to advance the ball.
Kamara will inbound it for
Will
Portland.
come in, basically free throw line extended in the front court. And in these situations,
The rest of his teammates
coaches
out
like to
there
put
are
two
Simons,
offensive players in the back
Grant,
court for
Denny,
spacing.
and Scoot.
So Jeremy
For
Grant's
Utah
gonna set a
defensively,
diagonal down
it's
screen on
Keontae,
Anthony
Flip,
Simons and try to
Collier,
roll back to the
Cody
ball.
Williams, and Martin
And so
inbound
basically
during the
Blazers
inbound
have to play
pass.
3-on-3.
Kamara finding Grant.
Maneuvers to it,
Grant
and he
is
is
immediately
spun
fouled by
around
Cody Williams. It only took 0.5 off the
looking
clock.
out onto the floor to Avia. He quickly goes
Looked
to
like KJ
the
Martin
board.
may have
He
been
wants
hitting the
to
balls.
map that play out.
So, because Avia, Denny was one of the two offensive players in the back court. He ran into the front court, which really created congestion. And so Chauncey wants to take
So
this
Grant
teaching
will shoot
opportunity,
free throws here.
for down the road. Like, hey, Denny, here's what we're doing. Here's
He makes
why
the
we're doing
first.
it. Here's what you need to know. And I like that coaching in real time. If you look at the play, the setup, Denny's in the backcourt. He's supposed to stay in the backcourt, but he runs into the front court. And the Blazers are fortunate to get the basketball in.
Grant makes
Grant
both.
is sent to the line and hits
Timeout
two
for Will
free throws,
Hardy.
and now a 5-point
Portland up
lead with
111 to
13
106
seconds remaining, and now the
as
Jazz
Utah
get an
burns their
opportunity
second to last timeout.
to bring their young core together and work on some things here under 14 seconds remaining. So the Jazz obviously want to get a quick pop and a foul, right?
Yeah.
And then what happens?
Yeah, so it's two possessions. You're down 5. The one thing you don't do if you're the Jazz is you don't take a three. Because if you take a three and miss, the game is over. The goal is to extend the game. And so what you see in these situations usually is a straight line drive. So that you can get a quick two at a minimum. And if the defense makes a mistake, you can spray it out for a three. So you want to try to manipulate the defense. You have to get 2 or 3 quickly. But then you got to look at the fact that both teams just have one timeout. So if you're the Jazz, you realize, okay, wow, the Blazers can still advance the ball. But that's the second part of the equation. If you're the Jazz, you've got to get a score inside of 3 seconds. You got to get a 2 or 3 quick strike offense.
Well, tonight, Filipowski has been
Oh,
particularly
here we go.
useful from three. He's
Big
4 of
possession here.
4. Now, George is 2 of 11.
13.7 to go. Shot clock's off.
The other
5-point
thing,
Portland
Casey, if I
lead.
can jump in and take another bite on the bone. If you're the Blazers, you got to have the discipline to not
Who's
foul
going to
in
inbound the
this
ball for the
situation.
Jazz? Looks like it's
Williams
Cody
bringing it back. He's
Williams,
guarded by Simons.
Sensabaugh, Juzang,
George is up
Keontae, and Flip
top, and it's
are the
Filipowski at
5
elbow.
for Utah.
Being watched by
Simons, Kamara, Denny, Scoot, and Grant
Looking to Juzang
for
to
Portland.
block the series
As
of
Cody
screens.
Williams
And then
gets it
George
in,
is
it's a
through.
quick 3 for Keontae, George! And that 3 goes. Here's Dana Simons. They foul him. Big shot by Keontae George from the left wing. And Utah's now down by 2. 8.8 to go.
They executed what they wanted and needed to do.
Let's see what'll happen here.
Seconds, and they got it. And so now
Keontae George, what a sniper he is from behind the arc.
A two-possession game.
Falling away too.
George had not been good from 3 prior to that. Just 2 of 11. Simons at the line.
Simons makes the first.
And he drilled it. The Blazers up 3.
Utah does have another timeout at their disposal.
George trying to get in Anthony Simons' head. He doesn't realize he's talking to a pro.
Simons with 27 tonight.
Simons makes both. And the Jazz are not going to call timeout. Juzang looking to find Keontae. Here comes Keontae up the court, going quick. 3. Oh, he got it again! He got it again! With 3.6 to go. What a shot as Kamara was all over him. Unbelievable. That ball was, wow.
George, who nailed the 3, otherwise that is danger.
That ball was aiming for the net. It was a rocket ball into the net for Keontae George.
Absolutely. That is a tough shot.
Man, Keontae has the clutch gene, huh? That's a good call by Will Hardy to save his timeout. He's looking like a genius now.
And he's a reasonably decent 3-point shooter, nearly 8 attempts.
So 3.6 to go.
Tick off the league
Portland
average.
calls their last timeout.
Those are 2 beauties that he just sent in here in this 4th quarter.
Yeah, we made the comment, or I made the comment earlier, that he's in the midst of a 2-game stretch. You know, where he's just playing excellent basketball. Really a 5-game stretch. He's averaging 19 points over 5 games. He's averaging 25 points a game over 2 games on 17 for 29 from the floor. So Keontae George is in a zone right now where he feels comfortable and confident, but then he also knows that his coach and his teammates are confident in him as well.
Blazers out of timeouts, a 1-point lead, 3 and 6
Here we
seconds
go.
remaining, Michael.
113 to 112.
So, you know, at this point, you get
Well,
you got to
the
get
Jazz have a timeout. They got to foul quick.
Bringing 2 offensive players together. But look, Denny Avias now is in the backcourt. Keep in mind, Chauncey Billups and him just had a conversation about this very
Here we
situation.
go. Kamara to inbound.
Kamara to bring it in.
Looking to find somebody. Finds Grant in the lane, and Collier fouls him on the way down.
So he'll shoot 2.
So 3.1 to go. Jeremy Grant to the line. Utah will call a timeout after this.
Should he hit the 2 free throws? So here's what
And
Chauncey did.
this is a very big spot in the game.
Previously, Jeremy Grant down-screened on Anthony Simons, but on this possession, he vacated Anthony Simons so that he could throw it directly to Jeremy Grant because he was guarded by Isaiah Collier. So in other words, he kept it simple.
Here we go. Grant.
2 of 2 tonight.
And the first free throw doesn't go. Oh boy.
The Jazz still have a timeout.
That is a big time miss.
And have 3.1 to execute.
Well, it's a chance to put it on the deck and get something good. Grant to the line.
Crowd really getting into it here. Jeremy Grant made the second. And Will Hardy now calls timeout. 3.1 to go. The Jazz catch a break.
Will Hardy is one of those guys that is.
Jeremy Grant missed one.
With the dry
And they
race,
can go for the win here with Keontae.
Well, the last play they ran
Or they can try and go overtime
a series of screens
with maybe Collier
the far side of
getting the ball.
And then George following him and nailing the 3.
But what
Sense of ball or Flip could be the hero too. Or even Johnny Juzang. The Jazz have some shooters on their team.
Came off. George played possum.
And Keontae hit the first one. Kamara didn't even go up. Just trying not to foul. The second time, Keontae is running down the court. Kamara was with him stride for stride. Kamara got a hand up, and Keontae sunk it. With a hand, with Toumani Kamara, one of Toumani Kamara's hands, right in his face.
That would be the tendency, I suppose, for the Blazer defense is to.
So here we go. Who do the Jazz and the Blazers bring out? For Utah, it's Keontae. Flip.
Is perfect from 3 and 4 for 4.
Yeah, but you got to keep in mind, Kevin, it's a 2-point game, not a 3-point game.
Yeah.
So, Filipowski
Sensabaugh, Juzang, and Cody Williams will inbound. Simons will guard the pass. Here we go. Cody Williams looking to find someone. Finds Keontae. Keontae for the win! Short! And the Blazers will hold on.
By the Blazers, and that will be that. Portland hangs on to win this.
Keontae made 2 big threes, but couldn't nail the game winner. What a win for the Blazers. See y'all later. RB out. Peace.
And the Blazers